my name's Jada, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my current skincare routine. This skincare routine that I'm about to show is what I use at night before bed, and then in the morning I use a little bit of a simplified version, which I'll go over a little bit later. I have always struggled with acne. I have not been blessed the way other people have. Puberty hit me hard. It did not like me, and my skin was completely covered in blackheads, pimples. I never had cystic acne, but it was pretty bad, and I was insecure about it for the longest time. My skin finally started clearing about a year ago. I am 21, so I understand like my hormones are finally balancing out. Puberty is finally kicking the road, and it could just be that. But my mom's side of the family has always struggled with acne. They're all super acne prone. My skin is oily, their skin is more on the dry side. My skin is also super sensitive. My forehead has always been fine. I can do anything to my forehead, but my cheeks, as soon as I start using a new product, it's gonna break out, it's gonna look crazy, and I'm gonna scar, and my scars last so long. So even when I do have clear skin, I'll have like a scar every now and then. I don't know if you guys can really see. There's some discoloration, some scarring, but no acne, so can't complain. Also, like, my diet has improved. I've been drinking more water. I get all the vitamins I need, and that also has done a lot. I know they say that salt water is good for your skin. I am at the beach a lot. I live in Hawaii. It's very humid here, so my skin is always hydrated, and I will say that I'm blessed enough to be able to splurge on skincare products now. I still think that my skincare routine is more on the affordable side, but I understand that not everyone has the luxury of being able to go buy more than 3 products. So I will say that as long as you use like a good cleanser, a moisturizer, and sunscreen, you're pretty much set, and then just like building it a little bit, little by little, will also help as well. I use one of these little things because I got it as a Christmas gift, and I think it's just the cutest thing ever, and so I use it. But it kind of, I defeat the purpose of it because I do try and wash my hairline, because my hair it gets oily. I sweat a lot. I live in Hawaii, so it's very humid, very hot, and yeah. For a face wash, I start off with something super simple. I just start off with the CeraVe foaming cleanser, and I love it. I stand by it. I've used it for a long time now, and it has worked for me. That was like the big game changer for me. Once I started using that, I saw a really big difference in my skin, and it was really just like plugging in the rest and trying to figure out what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. Also, I use this little like face brush. I use it at night. In the daytime, In the daytime, I just use my hands, and then at night, just like to get all the sweat off and get all, you know, all the things that you get throughout the day, I'll use it. It's really gentle, which I like, and it feels really nice, and it just makes me feel like my face is good. So I'm going to wash my face now. So now my face is nice and washed, and then I'll go in with the multi-peptide lash and brow serum by the Ordinary. I have been using it, I've been using it on my eyelashes for about a month now, I would say, and I've noticed a difference, or at least I feel like I've noticed a difference. I feel like my lashes are a lot, I don't know, like fuller, I guess you can see it from the side a little bit. I don't know. I've always had decent eyelashes, but I do think that they've made a difference. They're not like a crazy huge difference. It's not like my eyelashes are like a whole lot longer, or they're like crazy voluminous now, but it is a subtle difference, and to me it went a long way, and it made me feel confident. Like, I can see my lashes now, if that makes sense. Like, I can notice them rather than just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't have to do anything to them to notice them. But I'll just go ahead and put this on my eyelash. And then I'll also put it on my eyebrows. I've always had like sparse eyebrows. They're not thick, but they're not thin. They just, my eyebrow hair is really long, but it's not thick. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. My hairs are long and not thick, and they're really weird. So I've been putting this bad boy on, and I feel like in my eyebrows, it hasn't really made a difference, honestly. Next, I'm gonna go in with the Hylauronic acid by The Ordinary. Ooh. And I stand The Ordinary. Like, I love their products. I love their niaciminide and their hyaluronic acid. Those are the two that I use. It's just, I love it. It's what has made my skin so good. The next product that I'll go in with is the Niaciminide by The Ordinary, and oops, I also love this one. I just love the way it feels. I think it feels so good. Also, I just want to say, this is like my nighttime routine. In the daytime, I'll cycle through the products. So like one day I'll just use the hyaluronic acid, moisturizer, and sunscreen. And then I'll use the niaciminide, sunscreen, or, you know, like so on. This isn't like I do this every day, because if I did this in the morning, my face is just going to be super oily throughout the entire day. So yeah. The next product I'm gonna go in with is the Vitamin C by C Beauty, or Vitamins and C Beauty. I just find this at Ulta, and it's like a little random spot, and this has worked for me. I think it really has helped with like fixing the discoloration I have right here, and just like brightening my skin in general. They're just like my holy grails. Then I'll go in with the Peach Slices Snail Rescue Moisturizer. This moisturizer is honestly a holy grail product for me. It's super lightweight, like it's not heavy on your skin. It's not crazy. I have really oily skin and really sensitive skin, and this just does the job perfectly. I couldn't even tell you. You just have to try it. Like, it's so light. It doesn't feel like a moisturizer. Like, the serum feels thicker. I don't know if you can see the consistency. It's just, like, look at that. Oh, I love it. That is pretty much it for my skincare. I don't use too much. I feel like that's a lot, honestly. Like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 products, or like 5 products if you count the eyelash serum. So I think that's a lot. I think that's a good amount. Like, my skin is super oily, and believe it or not, putting that amount of products on my skin at night has helped reduce the oil a lot. It's still really oily, don't get me wrong, but it's not as bad as it used to be. Like, I used to look like I was sweating all the time, and like now I kind of just look more like dewy, I guess, you know. Okay. Slight flex. But also, this is my nighttime skincare routine. In the daytime, I just cycle through products. One day I'll just do the hyaluronic acid, my moisturizer, and then the Sun Bum face sunscreen. That is just my go-to. It's the only sunscreen that doesn't break me out, and I like the way it smells. And then, you know, the next day I'll use the niaciminide, my moisturizer and sunscreen, and then the vitamin C, and kind of just like that. I don't want to do too much because I do a lot during the day and I'm sweating all the time. I live in Hawaii, so it's kind of humid and it's like hot and muggy, and my face like is naturally really oily, so I don't want to overdo my products in the day, and then at night I really focus on repairing my skin and just really hydrating it and giving it back everything that it lost when I washed my face, and like, you know, like I'm not doing anything, so I really wanted to soak in at night while I'm sleeping. But oops, let me see if you can see, like it leaves your face really dewy and nice, and the camera doesn't really do it justice. But in person it just looks really dewy and really nice, and on camera it kind of looks strange because my lighting sucks. But I hope you guys enjoyed the skincare routine. I really want to start getting into YouTube a lot. I'm not good at it. I always tell myself like I'm gonna start my YouTube, I'm gonna focus, and then I fumble the ball and I post one video and then disappear for like 6 months. So I'm gonna try and actually start my YouTube channel. I don't really want to be like a crazy big influencer or anything. I've always wanted to do it. Like my entire life I've always wanted to just post on YouTube and like have like a little vlog channel and just have it like a hobby, you know. Like I really enjoy it. I really enjoy all the editing that goes into it. I just don't have the time sometimes. But please subscribe if you like this video. I promise I will do my best to post constantly. I will try and be posting every Saturday morning. But love you guys, and I hope this skincare works for you. Bye.